preserve my green veggies over a period of time.
Okay, how to preserve green veggies over a period of time. What do you do to do that? What's a tip?
Green bowl.
And raw, and put your vegetables in there and keeps them fresh. I had never heard of that before.
All right.
And so she said to find the dogs.
Okay, so one tip for expanding the lifespan of your green vegetables is to put them in a green bowl in your refrigerator. Awesome. I didn't know that either.
Not even just green veggies, she said it's fruits also.
And with fruits as well. So should all of them, I wasn't in the session for the entire time, should all of them match the color of the veggie or the fruit?
She said they're called green bowls by
A green bowl, okay, that is a manufacturer, that is a style bowl. Gotcha. I learned recently that things like mint and cilantro, those things, the containers that you have them in, if you layer them in paper towels to absorb some of those moisture, close them up, or bag them, that should help prolong your life as well.
Oh, I've been doing that, didn't know.
Okay, so what sessions were you all in? Let's get a tip or something interesting that you learned in today's session. Don't be shy. We're out. Look, we're newly family now. We're business family.
We were talking about I think it was called men or city. Yeah, real men cooks.
Real men cook.
Yeah.
Amen to that. Real men cook. So what do real men cook? What was your takeaway?
So
What's the children's on?
like on Father's Day, we have like a convention like in downtown Dallas. It's like a whole bunch of men come down with their best recipes and feed and cook down.
So it's like a cook-off.
Yes, like
Nice. So he learned about this cook-off that they're having in downtown Dallas. Too bad I'm not here. I love to eat. See, I like cooking, but I love to eat. Yes, ma'am.
The presenter also talked about different times to advertise via email.
Okay.
In constant contact. On Tuesdays from 10 to 5. Wednesdays, I forgot the time for that, and all day on Thursday.
So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are hot spots for advertising through constant contact.
Yes.
All right, that's good to know. Wednesday is also another great time if you are Facebook advertising. And Facebook advertising is inexpensive, and some of our world leaders now, and by that I mean industry leaders, are going to Facebook as part of their advertising strategies. So keep up with the times. Facebook is one of those advertising, and Wednesdays is one of the great days. I just read that not too long ago. In the back, anyone else? What was it? Something you took take away from your sessions? Anyone?
Still learning in our sessions.
You're still learning in sessions, but you had an awesome time so far. So what was something that was a takeaway from what you've already gathered?
Well, we are learning who sinned in the Garden of Eden.
Who sinned in the Garden of Eden? So theirs has a...
We actually have learned that both have probably sinned.
Both have probably...
We're on a cliffhanger right now
as to who's responsible. So they're going to pick up later on in today with a part 2 to their session, and we can't wait to figure out who's responsible in the garden. All right, so our next sessions are going to be entrepreneurship, children's writing, a session on marriage, and the college athlete to businessman or woman. Our doors have been changed out at this time. They should be posted, and you can go into...
What was that last one again?
College athlete to businessman or woman. Okay, so they're going to talk about the benefits of being a college athlete and how that translates into leadership. Okay? And so at this time, you guys can make your way. All the doors are labeled to the corridors. Entrepreneurship is going to be in the corner, which was, they all have a theme, and I'm not sure what the theme was on that one. I can't even, but it's the one in the corner by the kitchen. I know that's entrepreneurship. And then they'll swing around to the other side. So if you guys want to pick up and go there, we'll meet back here.
You gotta say them again.
Entrepreneurship, children's book writing, marriage, and the college athlete. Those are our sessions for now. Okay? They should all be interesting. And if it's something that you're not familiar with, go and learn something new. It's never a wrong thing to learn some new information. Even if you're not quite sure if you're interested in any of those topics, you may find that you have some information that you'll be able to use later on and didn't even know it.
What is entrepreneurship here?
This one.
Which one?
This one's up there.
So we got entrepreneurship, and college apple, and they're taking the rooms are around the corner.
So what's in here?
Nothing.
Nothing, no.
It's gonna be in the corner classroom here, so if you take this little roll all the way down to the end.